This is a reading from The Alchemist. When he looked into her dark eyes and saw that her lips were poised between a laugh and silence, he learned the most important part of the language that all the world spoke, the language that everyone on earth was capable of understanding in their heart. It was love, something older than humanity, more ancient than the desert, something that exerted the same force whenever two pairs of eyes met, as the bears met. She smiled, and that was the omen he had been waiting, without even knowing he was, for all his life. The omen he had sought to find with his sheep, and in his books, in the crystals, and in the silence of the desert. It was the pure language of the world. It required no explanation, just as the universe needs none as it travels through endless time. What the boy felt at that moment was that he was in the presence of the only woman in the world, and there was no need for words to recognize the same thing. He was more certain of it than anything in the world. He was told by his parents that must fall in love and really know a person before becoming committed. There may be people who felt that way had never learned the universal language, because when you know that language, it's easy to understand that someone in the world awaits you, whether it's in the middle of the desert or in some great city. And when two such people encounter each other and their eyes meet, the past and the future become unimportant. There is only that moment and the incredible certainty that everything under the sun has been written by one hand only. It is the hand that evokes love and creates a twin soul for every person in the world. Without such love, one's dreams would have no meaning.
Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. And what lies within each of you is both beautiful and real." There was another great quote, and the quote was, "Love is the soul's recognition of its counterpart in another." I believe that was from a famous movie. And I believe that in order for your soul to recognize its counterpart, it must be authentic, genuine, and real. And that is certainly what each of you are. You both met because what was within you is real. Together, your love creates a synergy that is unique to only the two of you. No other couple will ever be exactly like the both of you. You're extraordinary as individuals, but even more so as a couple. The synergy I'm referring to will continue to provide a place where people can be in awe of you both. And I think you all would agree with me on that. I know that each of you believe this after speaking with you. John and Mara said that love should be fun. It should be about supporting one another, loving each other unconditionally, playing an active role in each other's lives, being best friends, always romantic, and forever playful. And I know that we all know that's true for the both of them. We'll now take a quick moment, and Jeffrey Paul Bobrick will sing a song that you both selected as well. Jeffrey?
When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I will offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When evening shadows and the stars appear, there's no one to dry your tears, I could hold you for 1,000,000 years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. There's no doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue. I'd go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. The storms are raging on the rolling sea and on the highway of regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free, and you ain't seen nothing like them yet. I could make... Oh, early. I got so overwhelmed by the two of them. They're fantastic. So I could make you happy, make your dreams come true. Go to the ends of the earth for you. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love, to make you feel my love.
Jeffrey, that was beautiful. Absolutely. Well, now, on to the good stuff. Are you both ready? All right. And what we've chosen to do today is something that I don't believe has ever been performed at a wedding ceremony. And that is that I asked John and Mara both privately what their needs were from the other. And they both responded back with 5 needs that were their most important needs in the relationship. And today I'm going to share those with each of them. They chose for the ceremony to be the first time that they would hear these. So, John, let me begin by saying, will you take this woman to be your wedded wife? Absolutely. And John, will you continue to fulfill Mara's needs, which can and will most certainly change, but currently include? Will you continue to be spontaneous and always have surprises for her? Yes. Will you continue taking her on hikes and motorcycle rides? Will you continue always sharing the best of yourself with her and bringing out the best within her?
Yes.
And John, will you continue playing the piano for her and dancing with her?
Yes.
And John, will you continue cooking her delicious yet nutritious meals?
Yes.
Wonderful. We're off to a good start. Will you, Mara, take this man to be your wedded husband?
Yes.
Will you, Mara, continue to fulfill John's needs, which can and will most certainly change, but today currently are?
Yes.
Will you continue reminding him to dance, sing, and laugh at every possible chance?
I will.
Will you continue to treat every idea and every invitation like a brand new adventure?
I will.
Will you continue to support the risks he takes, the mistakes he makes, and always know that he's doing his best?
I will with all my heart.
Will you continue to greet him every day when he comes home like he's been gone for weeks?
I will. Yes.
Will you continue to be a partner that he relies on to nurture him and to be his lover?
Yes.
I think that was very believable. Will everyone please rise?